Clout is a hell of a drug. It's a shame time after time seeing a lot of you guys build or start up platforms that could grow into something bigger and more meaningful. But due to your thirst for clout, you kind of destroy it and burn it to the ground before it really develops into anything. And that's the case with this LA podcaster called Lucky. He has a platform of about 200,000 subscribers. It was growing into something sustainable, something that could potentially change his life forever. But due to his thirst for clout, he kind of just burned it down to the ground this week and it's all over. So he was doing a podcast with a particular co-host, and they were talking about this rapper girl called Jenny 69, who apparently linked up with Blueface after Blueface got out of jail. Now, this girl is apparently like a really famous hot chick from the Mexican community or the Hispanic community. And apparently he was really upset that she decided to link up with Blueface and sit on his lap and do certain provocative things with Blueface because he believes that black men shouldn't, have access to Mexican women or Hispanic women. So he made it known, which that's not the problem. But the problem is while making it known, he called Blueface a derogatory and racist term.
Okay.
Can we really talk about this Blueface Jenny 69 situation, please?
I think it's necessary.
Yeah.
I think it's necessary. Yeah.
It's in the news.
Is the air conditioner down, or did we just get hot in here?
It's back up.
Is it
No,
back
it's
up?
back on. I feel like it just cranked on right now.
It just
Okay.
cranked on.
Okay. Good. Can you crack that door, please?
So Blueface is just like hot right now. Like anything.
But do you think he's a good-looking dude? A black dude? African American? Booty scratcher? African American? Booty scratcher? African American? Booty scratcher? African American? Booty scratcher?
No comment. I don't really.
Come on.
I don't really. I don't
There's
really
an
like that.
answer.
I mean, do you swing both ways? Do you like black dudes?
No.
No? Why not?
No. Pino Code 13.
Oh!
Do you think that's why everybody is mad at Jenny 69 because of that?
That's what looks like.
I mean, I'm not mad at her. To me, it's like she's getting where she fit in. To me, I mean, if you want to make money and do whatever you got to do, because he's hot right now, why wouldn't you do some collaboration with him?
So
I mean,
no
I'm
shame
not
in the
mad at
game.
her.
No shame in the game.
It's not. I mean, that's Jenny. That's what she's gonna do. She likes to twerk. That's her MO. I mean, what did you expect from her?
She a baddie, huh?
Yeah.
She a baddie.
She's hot.
Would you hit that?
Nah.
Okay, that's right. You said you don't swing both ways.
No.
I was trying to catch you on the. trying to catch you slipping. I thought you don't swing both ways.
But Blueface, I mean, he got out of prison and just became an even higher celebrity than.
Because he's
That's what prison
ghetto.
does.
He-
No.
I mean, because he's
That's what prison does.
ghetto.
No.
Because he's
That's what prison does.
ghetto.
No.
I mean, because
That's
he's
what prison does.
ghetto.
No.
Not being pleased that one of the most sought after women in your community is sitting on Blueface's lap and she's choosing up on Blueface. I guess that's understandable. I'm black. Like black men also have a problem when they see a beautiful black woman with a white man. So that's not the issue. The issue here is calling that man a booty scratcher, then going on and calling him ghetto and disparaging him. It's like, why? Like, why? Like, if you truly in your heart ain't racist, if you truly in your heart like black people, why would you use those words? Like, why would you use a booty scratcher word? And the worst part about this all too is even if you want to say, man, he made a distasteful joke, okay. He had the opportunity to apologize afterwards. He had the opportunity to clarify and say, hey, I'm not racist. I made a dumb joke, bruh. I'm sorry, and move on. But instead what he did is he chose to double down in his racism. He started posting weird stuff like this, like memes of the KKK and videos of the KKK. Now, I know this video is a Dave Chappelle video, but this dude ain't never posted the KKK, was never posting memes involving the KKK. As soon as he pissed off black people, now all of a sudden, he's a fan of the KKK. He even posted this weird video of essentially a black man robbing a Mexican. So this is like a white supremacist like cartoon, where the cartoon, the premise of it is to say that black folks never take accountability. Black folks are perpetual victims. Black folks are race baiters, et cetera, as if none of the gripes that black folks have, are valid. And they're just going around looking for trouble and looking for victimhood. So again, I'm not even going to play the video because, there's no point. He then pretty much confirmed exactly the reason why he posted that cartoon. Because afterwards he posted, which race always quick to cry racism while always being racist? Don't worry, I'll wait. Yo, my whole thing is like, even if you want to bring up this part or if you have gripes against black people, cool. But do you think the best way to express it is by calling black folks booty scratchers? It's kind of like robbing a bank, and then once you get caught robbing the bank, you then say, but y'all been stealing from us with predatory loans for all these years. I can't rob the bank one time? Bro, like, you said something that was wrong. It was flagrant, and you can't really explain yourself out of it other than, man, I apologize, bro. It was a stupid joke. This might be controversial, but we gonna keep it 100%, bro. Funky, okay? Funky, all right? Just like the draws that LA gangbangers wear when they on the corner 16 hours a day, right? We gonna keep it funky here, okay? Yo, you know who I blame? Now, obviously, right, you blame Lucky. He's obviously the primary perpetrator here. But you know who is second in line for blame? LA gangbangers, bruh. Black LA gangbangers. You know who has made people like Lucky feel comfortable saying things like booty scratcher and disrespecting us is black LA gangbangers. They're the ones who have came up with this narrative that because a Asian, a Cambodian, a Hispanic, a Mexican, because they grew up in the same neighborhoods, in the same communities, in the same blocks, that they're one and the same and they can say the N-word. They open up the Pandora box, okay? They can be seen on your favorite LA podcast defending Asians and Mexicans and their rights to say the N-word. Once you open up the Pandora box, you can't close it now. How do you tell an Asian, a Cambodian, a Hispanic, they can say the N-word because y'all grew up in the same community, and then tell them, well, no, we open up the Pandora box, but you can't go this far. No, once the Pandora box is open, buddy. Y'all are one and the same, right? They can say the N-word because they grew up in your community. Well, booty scratcher was said in the hood a lot. So now they probably feel comfortable saying it. You know who almost got murdered for telling non-blacks in LA they can't say the N-word, they can't say the C word? Me, Poetic Flacco. I was the only one on the front line. AD probably had my, AD had my back as well. AD stood front line with me as well. But 100 Mexicans came to No Jumper to murder me because I posted a video saying, hey, Brad, this is not okay. Y'all can't say the N-word. Y'all can't say the C word. C-O-O-N, you know, raccoons. Y'all can't say that word. They came to murder me. And when they came to murder me, LA blacks were on their podcast. Gangbangers was on their podcast talking about how Poetic Flacco is a troublemaker. Poetic Flacco trying to start a race war. You not from here, bro. Why you trying to wake things up, bro? It took 100 years for a peace treaty, bro. And they chastised me. And they allowed for the 100 Mexicans to show up and say, Poetic Flacco, gotta go. He has lost his hall pass to speak on any of LA business again. And blacks, LA gangbanging blacks, they stood in line with them. They put their fists up and say, you guys are right. Burn Poetic Flacco to a stake.
I'm not a dummy neither. So I know that Poetic Flacco, somebody that's not from this land, somebody that's not from this world, has been given free rein to post whatever he wants for some reason. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, Poetic Flacco, you lost your pass too, my dog. I don't know who hired you here. I don't know who told you that it's okay for you to do that shit, but we abide by the laws of the street, my dog. So all that shit you doing is not gonna be tolerated. This ain't Chicago, this ain't New York. You are not academics. You're not gonna do to our streets what academics did to other communities. Because we're smarter than them, my dog, you feel me? And these bonds that we have are real.
If you watch that podcast, man, they brought up mamas going to funerals, they brought up babies dying, which has nothing to do with the N-word being used and raccoon being used. Now, I think his name is Bozo. I got no problem with Bozo, right? Again, it's no hard feelings from my end, all right? I'm not holding on to hostility. I think it was wrong what you did. I think it was wrong to pull up with 100 Mexicans, you know, to threaten me by myself when I was new to LA. I had no money. I had no resources. I had nothing. I was driving a busted up Chevy Malibu and 100 Mexicans showed up trying to intimidate me, trying to threaten me, you know, to like take my life, right? For calling out people for saying the N-word and raccoon. I don't think it was right. I think it was wrong. We've never had a conversation about it. right? But it was wrong, right? And bro, I'm a forgiving person, and I still got no issues with him. I still got no hard feelings. But it's things like this that I went through that really makes it difficult for me to look at people now speaking up against Lucky and say, "Oh, thank you for speaking up." Where was this speaking up at when they was threatening my life? Where was it? Okay, where was it speaking up at? I don't see it. Now, since Lucky has said this, it's been a really big mistake. Like, it's blowing up in his face. It's becoming a bigger deal than he thought it was. Now you have active game makers now calling him out. They want to fight him. They're banning his podcast. They're boycotting it. Somebody in particular is Spodyface. He called out Lucky to a particular MMA fight because he called Blueface a booty scratcher.
Man, the disrespect and the racism amongst the Southern California Mexican podcasters, this getting out of line, bro. Like it really is. But to the ones who act like they racist and don't like us, stop acting like us. Stop acting like us. Say y'all won't smoke. In particular, this clown ass Lucky from Hood Stocks. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, I push peace, but I don't tolerate disrespect. So on behalf of me and my people, set that up. I need that. You a big guy, I'm a big guy. Let's do that. You hold it down for the Rasa, I'll hold it down for the Africans, bro. Don't turn it down. Let's get a bag up out of it, man. Let's show people, we could do the things the non-violent way, homie. Hand-to-hand combat, MMA style.
You see how respectful we are to non-blacks? If Lucky was a black man, right, was another brother who disrespected the 40s, you think Spodyface is coming online talking about let's get an MMA fight? And shout out to Spodyface, by the way, because I think I've ever covered you twice and it's all been criticism. But I really respect you pushing peace. I really respect you as a man. So please don't take my critiques as me like, yo, I don't like you. No. I have an affinity for you. I do like you. But some of the things we got to call it out, okay? If Lucky was a black man, for example, DC Baby Draco brought a camera and began to do hood vlogs, just documenting what people were doing. You told him, man, we better not catch you in South Central with that camera. We better not catch you around here no more with that camera. You not allowed back. Why Lucky ain't getting the same energy? Why is it, let's schedule a fade and let's get it out the way, man. MMA style, let's get it back. That's too respectful for me, man, because y'all don't have that level of respect for black men. Y'all murder black men if they wear the wrong colors in LA. Y'all murder black men if they look like they don't belong. Y'all don't offer the same level of sympathy and empathy and care when it comes to black people. So why are you offering the same to Lucky? That's what I don't understand.
Because not only I want to put my hands on you, I want to put my feet on you as well. You real disrespectful over a camera. Put the bag up. We got the bag over here. Mano a mano. Mano a mano, bro. We don't need no make this no race thing, no gang thing, no nothing. I'm calling you out. Get in the ring with me or get on the mat with me. However which way you want to do. I just want to put my hands and my feet on you and show you what this African booty scratcher will do. And that's to any other disrespectful podcaster out there or anybody else in the street that feel like they could disrespect me or my people or my culture or my heritage. Time and time again, black people, we super respectful, even when y'all disrespect us. Tired of the disrespect, bruh. Like, put some respect on our name and our culture. If not, put them gloves on.
It's a good day when a racist exposes himself as a racist. I guess it'll be terrible if he didn't expose himself and black people were still going on his platform, which I'll be real, I rarely see black folks on his platform anyway. But, at least we know who he is exactly, and we won't have him on our platforms. We won't really associate with him. There's really no need to do business with him. All right, let him stay on his side of earth. We'll stay on our side of earth, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? I think it's going to backfire tremendously on him. But let me know, right? Do you guys feel like this is going to backfire? If you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out why 4Extra want to break Adam 22's jaw. I'm going to see you guys in this video. Out of here, folks. Peace.